Hello wild ones. It is January, it's bloody freezing, and I'm out with my new old car. This is Rover, he's my new adventure companion, so I thought we'd have some time out this weekend to get acquainted with him. My fingers are going numb already. Let's go find somewhere a bit more sheltered. Hey guys, it's dark and it's starting to snow. I drove around for ages because I didn't want to stop on kind of a main road where it's quite busy, but also the little side roads in snow and ice are absolutely horrendous. So I've played it safe. So Rover here is another Freelander. I do love a Freelander. Landy was also a Freelander, and Rover, just like Landy, has already got over 100,000 on the clock. But Landy did me 7 years with 100k on, so hopefully Rover can do the same, and I'll run the poor fella into the ground. Yes, let's get the bed sorted out. Just want to get warm and cozy for tonight. It is going to be cold. I think probably the coldest night I've ever spent in a vehicle, actually, so let's make it snug. So my boot on this one goes upwards, whereas Landy came out. I really love the boot opening like that because it's like an extra bit of roof coming out here. Rover's spare wheel is in this bit under here, so I've shoved a load of stuff under there, but I have lost the area where I used to have some pull-out drawers under like a wooden shelf in Landy, but that's all right. I'm just storing that stuff in bags that I hang on the front seats instead. So this here is my bed, and it fits perfectly into my boot. It's the same bed that I used in Landy, the same foam. I have had to trim the foam a little bit, but that fits fine now. So all I've got to do is put my back seats down and then open this out into the back of the car. And then, of course, Bun's the car bunny. She lives in here, all snug. I got a bunch of clothes and these two bags. That's what I'm storing my stuff in now that I don't have drawers here. Home for the night. Got loads of food in there, so I'm not going to go hungry. I have bought my floofy sleeping bag as well because cars are like a fridge in cold weather. I don't want to get cold, and I've got a towel on my windscreen as well, so that won't need too much defrosting tomorrow. I've got a tarp and paracord and a spare water filter, pegs, all that kind of stuff, in case I want to string a tarp up behind the car, but I find on roads like this it's quite obvious, and look at me, so I'm not doing that today. Alright, I'm gonna make me some dinner. I'm getting hungry. It is getting late now. It's nice and peaceful. There's hardly any traffic on the roads, and the snow is just falling silently. It's lovely. It's about 6 degrees in here and 1 degree outside the car, so about 5 degrees of difference, which is more than I thought it would be actually. Although I am really glad that I've got my hand warmers inside my sleeping bag to make it all nice and cozy. You probably can't see from in here, but I fitted window guards on the outside here so that I can just have the windows open a crack and the rain, or in this case the snow, doesn't come in through the gap. So gives me a nice bit of ventilation. The driver's seat is nice and clear if I need to make a quick getaway for any reason, but you always want to leave that front seat accessible in case you do need to get away. I mean, this car bed is amazing for me, and it's always really, really appreciated, and it provides me amazing shelter when things go wrong on my trips. But sleeping in your car does come with risks, of course. Someone could try and break into your car. You just don't know who's gonna stop in a lay-by with you, or you could unwittingly park in the local dogging spot. You just don't know what's gonna happen. So I've never had any trouble car camping, but Landy was broken into a couple of times near my home. I do feel that it's less likely to happen in the mountains, but it's not impossible. I think we'll be fine here tonight. I'm getting dozy now, so Bun seems pretty content in her new home. I'm just putting my little car curtains up for some privacy, and then I think it's time for bed. Night, guys.
The wind blows west and quickly, whisper in the blue, and people pace and worry, but I'm just here with you. The frost can touch the rooftops, but it'll never touch my heart.
Good morning. It is a beautiful snowy morning and I've had such a lovely sleep. I slept for 8 hours in my cozy little car neck. The condensation on the windows is fine, it's just marginal, just have to wipe it down with a cloth. Looks like only one other person has been in here overnight. Oh, I love it, so peaceful. And yeah, I'm really pleased I didn't go down one of the little mountain roads because I think they'll be hellish today. Whereas this one, I'll be able to take off just fine from here. The temperature was about the same this morning as it was last night, about 5-6 degrees in my car bed. Although I'm really glad that I bought my nice winter sleeping bag, because without the sleeping bag that would have been a really miserable cold experience. So definitely need the sleeping bag in winter. I mean, a car is essentially just a metal box, so you have got to take some consideration about how you're going to stay warm. Lots of layers, lots of food, a nice cozy sleep system, and I fit in there just fine. I'm about 5'7" and sort of diagonally across my foamy bit I fit really nice. But if you're much taller than that, I think you'd need to put the front passenger side seat down, sort of spread out a bit, but I manage all right in my boot. I think I'm gonna go for a little drive. Let's go. Let's then take it. Beautiful clear water. So pretty, look! There's someone in a field down there. Hey, you guys alright? Oh, I don't like this road, look. It's all icy. I'm on this side of the road, not the other side. This is really bad down here. Oh my god, that was absolutely treacherous and terrifying. The roads are really bad. I kept thinking I wanted to just stop and wait it out and maybe try again tomorrow, but they're starting to flood as well. So when that all freezes again tonight, it's going to be absolutely awful up here. And further back, there's some people that have flown off into a field, and I stopped there and checked they're all right, they're fine, the car's fine, they're just stuck in some mud in this field. And I just waited till the fire engine showed up and a big tractor, so they're getting help now. But yeah, I just feel like I need to get out of here. I'm nearly out of the mountains. I'm going to be on the A5 soon, so I was going to do 2 nights out, but I've decided it's just going to be 1. However, I'm really pleased with Rover. I think he's going to be a wonderful adventure companion. I had a lovely night out in him, and I know that I've got my car bed all set up, ready to go now, so we're ready for future trips. We're gonna head home now while it's still light. I think we're past most of the sketchy roads, thank God. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.